I remember that day like it was made of sunshine and strawberry ice cream. The world was full of bright, happy colors, just like my building blocks. But even with the sun warm on my face, something felt wobbly. Mommy was quiet in the car, and Daddy kept looking in the rearview mirror with a crinkled forehead. I didn't know the words for it then, but I could feel their worry. It tasted like the bitter part of an apple peel. Then, the world broke. It wasn't a slow crack. It was a sudden, loud bang that shook our car. Everything turned into screaming and crying and the scary smell of smoke. The worst part wasn't the noise. It was seeing Mommy and Daddy, my superheroes, look just as small and scared as I felt. Their faces were pale, and their hands were shaking. If they were scared, I knew we were in real trouble. I started to cry, big gulping sobs, because my whole safe world had just shattered into a million sharp pieces. Through the chaos, a voice cut through the noise. It wasn't loud, but it was deep and calm, like the feeling of being tucked into bed. A giant of a man knelt down beside our car. I don't remember his face clearly, but I remember the little star-shaped pin on his jacket and the smell of coffee when he spoke. He didn't look at my parents. He looked right at me. "Hey there, little one," he said, and his smile made a tiny safe space just for me. "Everything's going to be okay. Can you be brave for me for just a minute?" He helped us out of the car, his big hand gentle on my back. The moment he passed me into my mom's arms, I felt the world click back into place. Mom was crying, but it was a different kind of crying now. The loud noises were replaced by the wail of sirens and the calm voices of other helpers in bright uniforms. It was all a blur after that, but I remember holding onto my dad's hand, feeling the warmth come back into it. The giant with the calm voice had disappeared back into the crowd. Now, I'm older, and that day is our family's favorite story. We tell it at every holiday dinner. We never found out who that man was, and in a way, I'm glad. He's become a legend, a mythical hero in our family's history. That day taught me something important. It taught me that in the scariest moments, the greatest superpower you can have isn't strength, but a calm voice. And more than anything, I want to grow up to be a giant with a calm voice for someone else one day. Thanks for listening to my story. If it touched your heart, please consider liking and subscribing for more.